My wife is a RN, and she was on to float another unit helping them out. She normally worked cardiac, but she was helping out in the Alzheimer's unit. She was saving a particular patient for the last, as the patient was known to be a real pain, very old, mean to everyone, and just generally tried to make the nurses miserable. She and the respiratory therapist got to the patient's room at the same time, so they decided to tackle her together. They got into the room, and the patient had smeared shit all over the walls in the bathroom in the hospital room. She was standing on the bed, screaming and jumping up and down on the bed. The two of them somehow got the patient calmed down, got the horrible mess cleaned up, and got their jobs done. She said it took about 3 hours. Then they went out and put up a do not disturb sign on the door to make sure the patient could stay calm and get some sleep. They were standing, one person in each side of the door, herself and the respiratory therapist, catching their breath and proclaiming how much they sucked when they were spotted someone, a big farmer-looking person, wearing a John Deere baseball cap, overalls, a red plaid checkered shirt, and big work boots, coming down the hospital hallway, and he looked kind of annoyed. He walked right past them into the patient's room, slamming the door open. My wife caught the door on the back swing and marched right into the room after him, respiratory therapist right behind her, planning on dragging him back out and giving him a piece of her mind. When she got in the room, he was not there. No sign of the person. She followed in. She looked under the bed. She looked in the bathroom. She checked behind all the curtains. She made sure the window she was not open. No sign of the farmer at all. They noticed the person was sitting upright in the bed, just kind of staring off into space. So she asked her, "Did you see someone come into the room?" The patient said, "Yes, it was my daddy. He said he was coming to take me home tonight, and that you mean people won't be able to hurt me anymore." She responded with, "That's great. How about you get some rest before he comes to pick you up?" The patient then laid down and went to sleep. The patient died that night. My wife and the respiratory therapist swapped stories to make sure they were not crazy. They both saw it.